Extradition is the process of transferring a person to another jurisdiction to face criminal charges. This can happen when someone is accused or convicted of a crime in one country and then flees to another country. How does extradition work? 1. A request for extradition is made by the requesting jurisdiction to the jurisdiction where the person is located. 2. The requesting jurisdiction's law enforcement works with the jurisdiction where the person is located to transfer the person into their custody. And 3. The person is then returned to the requesting jurisdiction for trial. What are the considerations for extradition? 1. The requesting jurisdiction may consider the cost of extradition. 2. The requesting jurisdiction may consider the time and effort it would take to apprehend the person. 3. The requesting jurisdiction may consider political or diplomatic concerns. 4. The requesting jurisdiction may consider the statutes of limitations. And 5. The requesting jurisdiction may consider double jeopardy exceptions. What are the restrictions on extradition? The requesting jurisdiction may not be obligated to extradite the person if they believe the person would be persecuted. The requesting jurisdiction may not be able to extradite the person if the crime is time-barred. Asylum ends where extradition begins because the two are opposite concepts. Asylum is the protection of refugees and political offenders, while extradition is the process of returning a criminal to the country where they committed the crime. Explanation. Asylum. A political action that provides protection to refugees and political offenders. It's a right granted by states to allow people into their territory. Extradition. A political action that involves the return of a criminal to the country where they committed the crime. It's based on the principle that the offender must be punished by the state where they committed the crime. The relationship between asylum and extradition is complex and depends on internal and external policies, as well as treaties between states. For example, political offenders are often granted asylum and are not extraditable. Extradition and asylum are distinct legal processes that involve the transfer of people between countries. Extradition is the process of returning a person to their home country to face criminal charges, while asylum is the process of providing protection to people fleeing persecution. Extradition. 1. Definition. The process of transferring a person accused or convicted of a crime to the country where the crime took place. 2. Purpose. Ensures justice across borders. 3. How it works. One country requests the return of a person from another country. And 4. Case law. The Mehul Choksi case is an example of an extradition case in India. Asylum. 1. Definition. The process of providing protection to people fleeing persecution. 2. Purpose. Protects human rights. 3. How it works. Individuals seek safety in a host country. And 4. Case law. The Colombia vs. Peru case is an example of an asylum case at the International Court of Justice. Extradition and asylum treaties. Extradition treaties are reciprocal agreements between countries that involve the surrender of people accused or convicted of crimes. Extradition treaties also include protections like the Doctrine of Specialty, which limits the sacrifices each country makes.